Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Vince Padula, and this is Vin in a Van. It's my 21-day journey from San Francisco, California, out to Zion, Horseshoe Bend, and then back to San Francisco. We're 2 weeks in now, 1 week to go. It's crazy, can't believe it. This last week is the unplanned week, if you will. Something that I was kind of just, rolling the dice, seeing what happens, and seeing where I end up. So right now I am in Paso Robles, if that's even how you pronounce it. So if you want to follow along for the rest of this trip, make sure you like the video, you subscribe to the channel, and you hit that little bell icon, ding, if you want to get any notifications about any time I post. The best way to follow along is through the YouTube, and then also you can see all the pictures I take along the way on my Instagram at Padula Albangada and at v.padula. Well, good morning, beautiful people. As you know, last night I slept in a truck stop, and today I woke up freezing cold. It had dropped below 30 degrees last night. So cold. One night you're in a nice bougie hotel in Vegas, and the next night you're sleeping in your van at a truck stop. So, freezing your ass off. It's about 7:30 this morning, and just gonna start driving, heading towards the Pacific Coast Highway. So, see where it takes me. Plan was to go to Pfeiffer Beach. Called them up this morning, and there's no camping allowed. So I got a week to go, no place to stay, and right now my plan is to still go to Pfeiffer Beach. So let's go that way. Well, they say when life hands you lemons, you make lemonade. Today life handed me some grapes, and I made they made the wine, I just drank it. Stopped off at a winery here in Paso Robles, I assume that's how you pronounce it. Not very good at pronouncing names. Had some Wagyu sliders, which were delicious, and I had the red wine tasting, which was 6 different types of red wines that they make, and they were all phenomenal. Heading somewhat towards Pfeiffer Beach. Hopefully this wind calms down a little bit. Let's walk behind the van here. So, heading to a campground right now called San Simon or something like that. It's just before the Pacific Coast Highway, headed towards Pfeiffer Beach. So I'm going to see if there's any availability there for the night. We'll see what happens. And just stopped off along the route. It's beautiful, gorgeous, absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, can't believe I'll be in New Jersey next week. Not the same. Well, no dice on the campground. Not having much luck with finding campgrounds without reservations. Even with reservations, sometimes I can't find them. So the game plan now changed. Pfeiffer Beach is the destination. Obviously I can't stay there, but that's where I want to go to take some pictures at sunset. I'm probably going to get there around there, like right around 5:30, so hopefully Golden Hour will be perfect. I'm on the Pacific Coast Highway now, just stopped off, and I'm going to go look at some elephant seals. There's a viewing area. I'm going to try and take some pictures and whatnot, and hopefully it'll be good. I mean, as good as I make it. So I'll have some fun with it, and I'll take some videos and pictures along the way. But yeah, that's about it for me. I have all this stuff because I thought I was about to hike 3 miles to try and get to this beach. And luckily I thought about it for a second and then realized I'm an idiot. Made it to Pfeiffer Beach, finally. Made it in time for sunset too. Trying to find a good spot for some pictures. Probably not going to stay here the whole time, but I climbed up this rock face, which is pretty nice. Alright, here we go. This trip, I've probably been the most unluckiest lucky guy there is out there. If it's finding campsites, no matter what, I end up finding a place to sleep, or if it's finding a location to shoot and going to the wrong place because of the GPS, aka the same thing that happened with the Mojave Desert. All in all, it ends up working out. So just remember, no matter what happens, just keep going. Eventually, things will happen, and they'll either be good or they'll be bad. But it depends upon how you handle it. And right now, I'm loving life. So keep going.